Microphone didn't want to work. Hi, guys. Oh, how rude. Hey, White Splinter. Nat. Hi, honey. Hey, Rico. Hey, Marto, Kendall, Avis, Da Vinci, Aussie. My goodness. Wait, did the US already score? No. Don't make me look this shit up. Holy shit. The game just started. That's like yesterday. Mexico did it in the first 10 minutes. Meanwhile, today, home turf, Canada didn't get our goal till like the 80th minute. It was embarrassing. It was fucking embarrassing. And do you know what the worst part is? I had just left work. And then they scored. Really? Like, they couldn't have done it. I know. Oh, absolutely. I'm so happy it was a draw. But I missed my goal. Oh, okay. That helps. Oh, how is everyone? Happy Friday. I am not prepared in any way, shape, or form for tonight. I'm not. I'm tired. I did not touch up my makeup. I forgot to put my earrings back on. I don't even have a glass if I want to drink. I know, she is so cute. Ryan, I'm ignoring you. Coming in here just being mean right off the bat. I know, right? And the bottle's too full for me to drink straight from it. Mwah. I could just fall asleep. Is that cool, guys? You could just watch Arya? That's fine. No, I'm actually already fighting a headache. Want to hear some crazy shit, though? Next week, community night, Friday 1. In 3 weeks, I'll be at the airport waiting for my flight. And in 2 weeks, I think we're having another community night. So I don't know. We'll see. But either way, busy, busy Fridays. My baby. Okay, where's my water? Yeah, apparently Ophelia is already packed. I am not. But I have started packing a few things. Hello, Dino Egg. That's a great name. How are you? Happy Friday. Oh, she's blepping. Guys, I don't know if I can get the blep. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's so cute. She's got the little... Oh, kitty blep, kitty blep. Ah. Hi. Can you stop being a nuisance, though? Can you stop? You're adorable, but a nuisance. You need advice. Anyone who comes into a stream for the first time saying they need advice... What gets rid of a hangover? Not drinking. I don't know. Last time I was really hungover, I was just hungover all day. It didn't matter how much Advil or electrolytes I had. I was just fucked up. So I think it depends. Okay, Sour Patch, and then I need to go... Are you talking to me or Dino? Marto? I'm a baby compared to you. Old man. Mm-hmm. I'm not in my mid-30s for another 3 weeks, so I'm fine. Right. No. Shadow, you didn't let me watch? Rude. Don't worry, Ryan. You won't have to imagine in 6 short months. It's a beautiful thing. Dino, you're 22 and hungover? Welcome to the world of pain. She's lying on my mouse. She's lying on my mouse. Okay. I'm gonna go grab a glass. There'll definitely be at least one whiskey. I will be right back. I've trapped myself in here with my suitcase, speaking of packing. I will have to rethink this. I'm back. Oh God, Marto. I mean, you're not wrong. Hair of the dog does always work. I believe I did that last year, but I also had the time to actually do it. This year I will not, so. Honestly, I think going on social media right after running into a door is a little more embarrassing than just owning it. Personally. But I'm also a klutz and not very good with my surroundings, so I've had to play off running into a door many times. I'm a classy lady. Pretend? Pretend? There is no pretending. You are a hot chick. Okay? I mean, hey, why not, right? Besides, like half the usual crew is very, very busy celebrating. And if I can, I will join at some point, but I make no promises. Because it's Rico's birthday stream night. So if anyone isn't lurking and wants to support, it's Rico's birthday stream night. Aria, I need this. I need this. Oh God, I don't remember how to do this. I'm gonna make myself look stupid right now. Yep. Hey, kind of worked. But yes, birthday stream shenanigans. Highly recommend. Click the link. Watch. Support. We're gonna try and see Steven drink Rico tonight. I may not be awake to see it though, because like I said, I'm tired. But that's what VODs are for. We love them. Okay, my carabiner is red because it's my favorite color. Matches my nails. And clips, but we need to actually get the clips. I have to be careful showing my nails too, because one of them broke and my nail appointment isn't till tomorrow. Big sad. But I actually liked this red so much, so I'm going to go back to it for Ireland. Because it's my favorite. Last year when I went to Dublin, I did like a black and red French tip. Because black and red are my favorite. This year I'm doing just like red. Ooh. You have so many. Like the colors of the rainbow. Red always looks good in Ireland. I might even get my hair touched up. I'm playing with it. I've been looking at my budget like, do I? Aw. Thank you, Jason. I love you, man. Thank you. That's legit gonna be it. It's gonna be my entire trip. In fact, I will make sure to catch it on video for you to prove that she does that. Of course. No, last year I literally did go all out. I did like fresh hair, fresh nails, um, fresh wax. Just because I didn't want to have to worry about it at all, because last year I was also doing a hostel. So like communal shower and stuff. And I was just like, yeah, we're not gonna be shaving anything. We're not gonna be worrying. So everything was fresh. I was living my best life. I'm not going as hard this year, partly because yes, I have a hotel, not a hostel. Um, but even so, it's a girls' trip, and I'm gonna feel damn fucking fine. So 3 weeks. Isn't that crazy? 3 weeks. I'm gonna be sitting in a fucking airport with Ophelia. The excitement hits in waves. It's crazy. And it's cool because, like, it's going to be amazing. At work now, even though I've only been there 6 months, I guess I'm like, this isn't the right word, but prominent enough in my department um, that my boss came up to me the other day and was like, hey, when are you gone again? And I reminded him, and he's like, okay, because I'm going to be implementing like a new procedure, and I just want to make sure that, you know, it's while you're still here and we have time to. I'm like, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. So, yay me. You know, it's so funny because I don't think it fully hit me that I was going to be in Ireland until I'd been in Ireland for like 12 hours. But it's weird because at the same time, the second I landed in Ireland, I knew I was in Ireland. Still in the airport, still very much like on the tarmac, no mysticism or magical nothingness that my mind's always romanticized. And yet I was like, oh yeah, no, this is Ireland and I am home. I am home. And I get to go back soon. My dream, truly, is that one day it will actually be my home. So, if anyone knows um, anyone Irish looking for a wife, I'm right here. Men, women, they, thems, I don't care. It don't matter to me as long as they're looking for a wife. Because that's what I got. Maybe. Ooh, old fat guys, my specialty. Come on. You think I'm gonna be picky? Whatever works. I mean, it really depends on the arrangement, I guess. I do have some standards. Oh, good, because I've been getting hungry. I need a new soul. Young mid guys. How young? There's a line. There's a line. Anyways, Jinx, if you are still around, I hope your date goes really well. 30s is absolutely young at heart, but from what I understand, so is 50s, 60s, 70s. It's the body that doth protest, not the heart or the mind, unless you're me, in which case I don't actually know how to be childish or childlike. My whimsy comes in the form of frolicking in nature, I guess, and even then, not great at it. Usually have to be alone. 30s is the new 20s. That much is actually true, yeah. Good morning, Casper. How are you? You're like 70 in body then? That's okay. I am too. Guys, I got mildly sunburnt yesterday, and it's just at that level where like it doesn't show too badly, but my skin is like annoyed. I am not pleased. I am not pleased at all. I'm good, thank you. Just trying to determine what I do with my night and if I'll be awake for any of it. How was your Friday night? Because that's where I'm at, Friday night for me. Da Vinci, that is admirable. My brain was still stuck on Eldritch, and so the mouth didn't know how to make the other words. It's gonna be a long night. I can tell. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. You know why? Because next week is community night. It depends on where in Canada, but even on the West Coast, it would only be like 6:30 in the evening now at like the farthest Canadian point. Oh no, what happened to your PC? Thank you for the lurk though. Da Vinci, you and I both. But Casper, for me to answer that, it's 9:30 p.m. Friday night. And I said on the farthest coast, it would be 6:30 p.m. What, baby? What? Ah, wait, it can get outdated? Oh God, don't tell me that. In the way I think? I wanna see this. I need to do my part. All right, sound would help.
At some point,
My computer does not want to lurk and stream at the same time, but I saw enough. Aww. I hope you've been okay. We haven't chatted much, but I'm glad you're happy. Oh no, I need to actually plug this back in, don't I? Fuck. There we go. 3:38. I was gonna say I didn't think it would be like proper morning yet. Well, I'm glad you're better. Better is good. Better is a start. We can work with better. But hey, no, you don't need to be sorry, honey. Believe me, I haven't been around much anyways. So we're good. We're good. But yes, apparently I cannot actually lurk. That's a shame.
I don't think this is her activity.
I don't know.
I love Rico's laugh. Truly the best sound. That being said, what the hell am I doing tonight? I've had a drink. Plus his Optimus voice, yes. Oh my god. Some of my favorite sound clips are Daddy Optimus. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Thank you so much. Acid, yes. The real MVP and top mod and married man. Again, a very hearty congratulations to you. It is you, yes. Hi, Arya. Why are you spazzing? What are you hunting? What is the cat hunting? Oh, definitely on stream. Everything's on stream right now. I will not be upset if you go and support Rico and focus more there. It is for his birthday. In fact, I highly recommend it. The boys and their shenanigans is always a good time. What are you doing? I don't trust her. Okay, cool. She is full huntress mode and it's freaking me out because it's right on my bed. Why is this cat huntress on my bed? It's fine. It's fine. Oh shit! Damn. Okay. I might have to watch this tomorrow. Hi, Steffi. Blah. Ophelia, what are you not doing in his imagination would be the better question. Oh, Bees, you streaking for me, babe? Thank you. No, I will not ignore the 8. It's gonna be hello, E2. See what I mean? Case in point. How was your Friday going, my love? Which succubus is this? It's dancing. Cute. Yes. Yes, you. The cutie patootie who's already fucking packed. I can't. I can't. Like, how? I can't. I don't have that many underwear, man. I couldn't pack underwear for a week and still need to go 3 weeks. How do you... Like, that's truly what got me. That's what got me. I can't. Just, no. Bro. No. 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 Hmm? No. Oh my God. Ew. 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 No. Oh, nice. What you playing? Or Jesus Christ. No. It's summer. Don't wear any. Honestly, the heat the last couple days probably would have been the better choice. Might still have to do that tomorrow. But then it goes back to comfortable for a while. Huh. breathable shorts. I don't actually have any of those. I just have lots of dresses. Yeah. I have some that are long enough for work, like the one I'm wearing. I wore this to work, but um not all of them. But this is legit the dress I wore last Friday too that I fell asleep in and was like I woke up and it was so comfy. Like I did not realize I'd fallen asleep dressed. Damn girl, I'm jelly. Da Vinci, honestly, if my apartment wasn't always so fucking cold, I probably would. Like in the winter, yes. Because in the winter I have the opposite problem. It actually gets too hot in my apartment. To the point where I open windows sometimes when it's like -20 Celsius out there. Steffi, you understand me. That's exactly how I feel. Like, that's why I was so shook that I was able to fall asleep. I mean, I fell asleep and missed my own stream, so I was clearly tired. But I legit did not feel like this dress. It's so comfy. And it's not flowy enough that it tangled me up, but it's not tight enough that I like this dress a lot. It's cozy, cozy. Cozy enough to sleep in, apparently. Like, yeah, straight up. If I just strip my underwear off, I could fall asleep in this. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Oh, I can never fall asleep wearing pants. I have a rule for bed though, which is no pants ever. Like never ever. If anyone wants to get in my bed, ever, for any reason, pants are off first. Underwear can stay on, I don't give a shit. You can put shorts on, I don't give a shit. Pants are off. It is just a thing. It is a thing I have and it is non-negotiable. Are we drinking? I've only had one. You want the drinking stream? That's Rico's birthday stream. I can't promise that that's what this will be. But Rico and the boys are going to be going hard all night. There will be shenan. It will happen again. It will be wonderful. Thank you, Steffi. I like this dress too. You are the kind who would go moo moo. Who, me? Pants are off? Legend, when you're around, always. That's my rule for my home. Yeah, see, like I said, if it wasn't always so fucking cold, it could be for mine. If it's cold, I need the pants up. Nope, I'll freeze. Or add another blanket. No pants. Pants are off, let's drink. Marto, it usually happens in reverse. I have water. I'm gonna go crazy. Shot, shot, shot. Yeah. Another score? Are you telling me the US is up 3? Hey, Ophelia. I mean, technically, I'm not either. Oh, legend. Okay, sorry, because I've been getting the score updates in chat. To be fair, there is a match right now, so you can understand my confusion. You know what? I've never watched soccer either. I watched yesterday's match with Mexico and South Africa. It was kind of dull. I watched today's match with Canada and Bosnia, and I was shouting a lot at my coworkers, like, man, for someone who doesn't like football, you are really into this. And I was like, go Team Canada. Yeah, it was surprisingly fun. So I'm invested. More than I expected to be, at least. I don't think I'm gonna be hardcore like every match in every group, but I think there'll be some I definitely want to watch. I had fun. Like a lot of fun, actually. I was all smiley in the evening because I watched football. Like, what? Yeah, my grandparents used to take me to baseball games, like to watch the Blue Jays and stuff. And it was one of those things I always enjoyed it because my grandparents were taking me, but I always hated it because I was a kid being brought to watch baseball. So, and I've never been a sports person. Like sports, yes, I know of the sports, and sometimes I even know the names of the sports, yes. Like this is literally the first time I've ever actively participated in watching a sport of my own volition. Ever. No, oh my god, my dad was a hockey buff. I mean, I'm sure he still is, but it was just so much a part of my weekends as a kid, and I hated it. I fucking hated it so much. Hey Nat, what about my fit? Hi Daddy. Now you're a fan of a different kind of BJ's. Yes. Yes, you are absolutely correct, Acid. Please never say that again when I was talking about my grandparents. Thank you. Am I? Nat, you're sweet. Have you had your next date yet? You're in a club. As a to be fair, like you know me, I will cross pretty much any line, but that I think is a fair one to say, hey, we may have found it. Nat, why are you watching me in the toilet? Sweetie, sweetie. Splash some cold water on your face. Go live your best life. It's the law of women, Da Vinci, okay? In a club. Like there is no place more wholesome in this world than a club toilet at like 1 a.m. with a bunch of drunk women. Nowhere. The way we support each other and lift each other up, it's truly beautiful. Oh, thank you, Nat. Yeah, drunk dancing is the best. I mean, on the right night, my bed could also be a place where women come together. Again, anyone Irish looking for a wife. There we go. I have a headrest again. I mean, Aussie, it may be different, but there can be a lot of overlap. I do, and I adore you for it. I'm glad you found me. What time are the clubs open till for you? Yes, same but different. Yes. Isn't there a giggity blurb? I swear there is. Maybe not. Did I get rid of it? Did I ever have one? Am I crazy? I might be crazy. That's a real possibility. Hey, there it is. Okay. Wow. Yeah. I've never been to a club that's, well, in Canada that's open past 2. So, only once? For some reason, I don't buy that. I love all the giggities that we just got. Thank you guys. Was it a cozy room? Was it a soft room? Could you hug the walls? I tried going in a room like that once. Nat, I'm very sorry, but I can't. I really, really can't. I didn't even do the lipstick or anything. Nothing like getting out of the club while people are going to work. Yeah, that's an experience I've never had. I'm gonna need pics or it didn't happen though, Elle. What thing did I say that you need pics of? Mine was red for some reason. Really? A red room. Interesting. I have a picture of a deer in a straitjacket in a mattress room. Can I see this picture? Blow you a kiss? Sure. I feel like that's just so much more effective when I've actually put my lipstick on. I spy a pair of glasses resting on a lovely face of someone whose value is greater than all the world's diamonds combined. Are they Irish and are they looking for a wife? I think I found my in. Hey, Frosty. How are you? Women being nice, supportive, and coming together at your house. Ah, I see. There is no photo evidence of this, unfortunately for you. However, luckily for me, it's one of the few things my memory has held near and dear. Sucks to suck, I guess. See? Good times. I guess not. That's okay. I don't mind when the lines between fantasy and reality are blurred. Either way, it's real in my mind, and my mind is my reality. So I'll be okay. Not of that, though. Did we have pictures of that? I don't think we didn't take. We didn't, right? I don't think so. I don't think so. Not of that. I'm pretty sure the moments that are in my memory, there was no devices around that could take photographs. In other contexts, though, but my mind was somewhere very. Thank you. Yes. Thank. Oh, I'm so excited for Dublin. Totally unrelated, of course. Totally unrelated, of course. Though not me having to remind myself that I will actually need to pack PJs, probably. If I forget them, you won't hold it against me, right? Right? I mean, welcome to hold other things against me, but not me being forgetful. And this is why she's my best friend, ladies and gents. You notice the fidgeting started too, like, I'm fine. Ooh, pepperoni pizza is pretty sexy. That's my kind of sexy. See, Frosty, you get me. You get me, dude.
Oh my.
Who killed you? Was it robots? Was it aliens? And how many drinks have we had? Ah, those damn bugs. I was just asking Ophelia if she's going to be upset if I forget to bring pajamas to Ireland. But apparently I'll be okay. She is, after all, my best friend and will forgive my silly little memory. Nat, are you sure that's why? Or is it that dancing might be a little tricky at this point in the drunk journey? Thank you, Legend. I wholeheartedly agree. I really, really, really do. Again? Who? I really should just keep the stats up. Holy shit. Seriously, eh? Aww. Well, now I'm starting to feel all flustered. Nat? Right? I know. Literally me trying to be like, okay. Okay. The pajamas. I'm thinking the booty shorts and a nightie. And maybe something else. Like, I'm sure that would last a week. That would. Maybe. Maybe. Definitely the booty shorts, though. Like, that's a must. They are peak comfort. Oh, I'm sorry, Steffi Minnie. Thank you so much for joining. Make sure to hydrate. I will try. Was it? Ooh. I can't wait to see. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to watch this tomorrow. Thanks. Thanks. Is that so, Da Vinci? Well, no, because remember, we did book a hotel specifically that has AC, so we should be okay for temperature control. Yeah. So, like, I considered that too. I was like, do I bring pants? Or am I gonna be okay in my shorts? But I'm so used to, like, again, the cold of, I feel like anything warmer than this will be too warm for me, and we're gonna find that balance. So, what are you sorry for, Nat? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Right. Yes, you are English. Yes. Pants. We say it like for everything that is not underwear, which is weird. Da Vinci, I promise that's going to happen anyways. We are going to be drunk and we are going to be cuddling. It's going to be amazing. And would be a darn shame if I forgot my pajamas. Knickers is such a great term, but I can't say it with a straight face ever. Like, it just. Oh, yes, please. I am such a little whore for cuddles, okay? Pants. Pants are underwear. You've never. Frosty, get your ass over here right now. I'm going to show you what a good fucking cuddle is. Not to brag, but I'm a pretty epic cuddler. Big or little spoon. I mean, I'm going to Ireland. It's close enough. Pants is underwear. In Britain, the UK, it's pants is underwear. So they hear us North Americans saying pants and giggle all the time. Trousers, jeans. Acid, what a beautiful segue. I respect the shit out of that. Nicely done, sir. I would love to hug you. I'm a really good hugger too. I mean, it probably because it comes from like the original English. Okay. I'm gonna squeeze you harder. I squeeze hard. I always want to crush ribs. If I don't feel a pop, I haven't done it right. So there's your warning. Sweet. We shall see who the harder squeezer is. This could be fun. I'm way too excited for this. I love hugs and cuddles, okay? I do. Like I said, I'm such a fucking whore for cuddles. Like there's just something so innately human and beautiful about cuddles and just that primal fulfillment of like contact with another human. And I will always support cuddles as much as I can. I love cuddles. I love taking cuddles. I love giving cuddles. Thank you, Da Vinci. That's what I mean. Like, I don't think cuddles should be reserved for romance in any way, shape, or form. I think that's where a lot of like kind of our separation as humans happens is like apparently this like super awesome thing that like pretty much any pack creature does, we relegate to only romance. The fuck is that bullshit? Like cuddles, man, you know? But yeah, I am all for cuddles. Yeah. Wait, it was? Oh, that bothers me. But I mean, I hold hands with all my friends. I do. I'm like I'm not a believer in the love languages because if so, I need every love language and then that makes me sound really needy. I think everyone has all those love languages inside them and needs them and gives them. Um, but that being said, if I had a love language, it would be touch. I'm a touchy person. I'm which is so funny because I'm also so sensory sensitive. So it's like I want to be touched, but don't touch me there for too long in that way for too long because then it will overwhelm me and I will freak out. Yes, we are ditastic. The Pope. Doofenshmirtz. Hi. Took me a second to realize that was someone else. I'm so sorry. I believe in love languages, just some are more prominent. Okay. So what I mean by that, Aussie, is that the concept of the love languages only existed like people only have like one love language or things like that. Like I disagree with. The breakdown of love languages and understanding that these are different human needs within relationships, romantic and platonic, I fully support. It is absolutely a fair breakdown and assessment to say, like, yes, some people, um, are able to focus more on quality time and like that's not what I disagree with. What I disagree with is this concept that like you have one love language and that's like how you're going to. So I just think it's a little more grayscale than that. That's all. What, French? Big lesbian here. Hi. Oh, Ophelia, honey. You know what time it is? Girl dinner time. Go find some chips or crackers and cheese and fucking shove that shit in your face like a feral raccoon. Be a good girl. I think of it as a preference for what you want with your partner. Yeah, But no, because like I said, either like I don't know, maybe I am just broken because for me, I need it all. But I'm also an ambivert, so I'm already kind of broken in that way. Um, but like I'm big on physical touch, but I'm also big on quality time. And acts of service are huge for me. And so it's just like every single one, I'm like, but I need that. And I want that. And I expect that. And I will give all of that. So, cheese. Ooh, chicken nuggies, do it. An introvert. Well, that's the thing, right? Like there are outgoing introverts and there are shy extroverts. And then there are, you know, ambiverts. My therapist and I were talking about it recently because I said I'm an ambivert. And she's like, you know, the true test is how do you recharge? Because that's what it comes to, right? When we say introvert, extrovert, we're not talking about outgoing or shy or anything like that. We're talking about what fills our cup. And I'm an ambivert because I desperately need alone time. If I do not get quiet recharge time, I will probably go a little postal. But at the same time, if I don't get my people time, I will probably go a little postal. I need both to actually feel good and comfortable and recharged. Yeah. See, that's a nice thing. I flirt with anyone and everyone, and it's gonna get me in trouble. It's gotten me in trouble before. It's gonna get me in trouble now. Like the amount of dick jokes I have running around my office at this point, I should probably be a little embarrassed, but I'm not. I'm just proud. Like when you can make your bosses walk away because they're just like, I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. You're doing something very right and very wrong all at once. And anyone who's been here a while knows that that sounds about right. So then you are not extroverted. You are outgoing when you are comfortable. That's the difference. Yes, exactly, Ophelia. Acts of service. Yeah, acts of service are so important. And I think for me, part of it is like kind of being deprived of them my whole life. And I've always been the giver. So, like, yeah, acts of service. But like I said, I'm also very touchy. And I also want that quality time that's more than just your presence. And I want, gifts. I love giving gifts. I love getting gifts. So, yeah, like I said, maybe I'm just broken and needy. Or maybe I'm well balanced. However the fuck you want to look at it. She can't be controlled that easily. I'm trying to show her face, but Aria baby. Aria baby. Hi baby. Like she'll look at me, but she won't look at the camera. Glorp schmorp. Hello. Thank you for coming. She always wants cuddles. She's a bigger cuddle fiend than I am. I can't. How many times do I need to tell you guys? I want to be at the bottom of the cuddle puddle. Like, let's just pile on all cuddles. Oh, God, I want it. Aussie, you notice the lack of denial. Okay, here's a question, guys. There's a power bottom, right? That's a term, power bottom. But what's like a sub top? Like, what do we call that? Just out of curiosity, if there's a power bottom, what's their inverse? No. Service top. Because yeah, bottom doesn't necessarily mean sub, right? Because power bottoms are a thing. All I know is I want to be crushed in the cuddle puddle. So if that makes me a bottom, I will never deny it. Crush me with love. Oh, I love that Nat's like, no, you are definitely. Why, thank you, Glorb Schmarp. I mean, seriously, guys, the fact that Good Girl is one of my favorite sounds of all time, if that hasn't told you enough already, that's on you. The signs have always been there. Baby, I gotta cut this out. I do. Yeah. We've got a mat. You've never had a mat. You've got to deal with that. You know, it's funny. I didn't realize that I was a little tipsy until I was looking at her and I'm like, there it is. There it is. Also, why do I have soda pop stuck in my head? Right? That's what I'm trying to say. Arya. She just pinned my right hand down. And I am right hand dominant. So I'm pinned now by the prettiest pussy around. And it feels fitting to the conversation. Arya. She's not fucking around. I think you're just scared to go back out and dance, Nat. I think you're done. I'm just convenient. Arya! Arya! This fucking twat. Fully just closed a window. We are so lucky it wasn't the stream. I am. Yes. Oh my god. Go away. Bad girl. Now let's see if I can get that window back. You're all I can think of. And I also need to see. I can't believe the US is up 3. That's crazy. Okay. That was a flying ginger. I tossed her with love and gently. But it happened. Once she starts fucking with my computer, I get a little testy. Well, she wants out. 1 second. The intent was to be gentle, but it wouldn't be the first time that I've messed that up too. Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier when I was watching the Canada match and how it is kind of cool, you know, because all of a sudden it's like this unifying thing, and it suddenly gave me again just a little bit of a deeper understanding for the love of sports, I guess. So the way it unifies so many different kinds of people into one common interest. Oh, that was cool. I have no idea what that means, acid. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. I see what you're saying. Damn. Didn't realize it was such a variance. I should probably look at that shit. I will do that tomorrow if I remember. Basically, just the rankings of the countries hosting the World Cup. This has nothing to do with sports, but I did some yard work earlier today. That's sporty. I already disagree with your statement. Anyways, after I was finished, I went inside, looked at myself in the mirror, and thought to myself as I was feeling hot and covered in sweat. I would look much better if I wasn't skinny as a stick bug and had muscles. I don't know, you had me at hot and covered in sweat. So, I don't know. I personally never been a fan of the muscle bros, but maybe that's just me. Look, oh, hot girls covered in sweat. Oh my days. Yeah, yeah. I can't really sweat well. I've never been able to. It's a problem for heat regulation, which sucks on days where like yesterday it felt like 40 degrees Celsius. And hated my life completely. But I look really good freshly coming out of a shower, I will say. I'm not SpongeBob weak, but I'm also not Sandy Strong. No one is Sandy Strong. You know what? Maybe call yourself a nice Patrick Frosty. I could explain, but it would be slow because I'm remoting from my phone. You are? Oh my god. Dedication acid. How does your body cool down if you don't sweat? Cold water. Like I legitimately have heat regulation issues. I always have. It has always been a problem for me. Like at least now sometimes I can get like somewhat of a perspiration a little bit. Um have fun. Thank you so much for joining that. But yeah, sweat is not something I've ever really been able to do. And I never realized how broken that meant I was. But it does explain why I always struggled with the heat and why I still do. That's part of why you hear me complain about it all the time. When I say I can't handle the heat, it's not a personal preference. Like, oh, I don't like it. No, my body literally physically cannot handle it. It is not equipped to cool itself down the way it's meant to. I cannot handle the heat. And it's very upsetting and very alarming. And I start feeling very ill very quickly. And so every summer that gets fucking hotter here, I get more and more miserable because I am confined to being indoors. It is now easier for me to go outside in the winter than it is in the summer. Yeah. Like it's not me being hyperbolic when I say I can't handle the heat. I literally cannot. So, like I've been looking at the forecast for Ireland And obviously it doesn't go out 3 weeks, but so far it's looking like it's gonna be like 20 degrees. I cannot tell you how happy I am. Peak. That is just, it's perfect. It's perfect. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It might even feel cold. I'm like, am I bringing enough that will be warm? Because we've been having such like crazy hot temperatures here. Maybe bringing dresses won't be enough, but that's okay. I'm bringing a jacket or two. I'll be fine. I've got my hoodie. So that's what I'm saying. Like the nights are like down to 13. Ah, are you kidding me? That's perfect. You get drunk and it's like cool when you step outside, but you're drunk enough to still be warm. So all you need is like your sweaty, like your sweater or your light jacket. This is seriously, guys. I want to be there. I want to be in Ireland. It is my home. It is my home. My passport just doesn't agree. One day. See, that's the thing. I don't like Canadian winters either. Like I said, it's easier for me to go outside in the winter now because I can bundle up and prepare against the cold. I can only strip down so much against the heat. But, you know. I mean, oh, we can always shop when we're there too. If you want to shop a little. But who knows what you'd find. So it's taking the gamble. But I mean, it's not like it's, like, oh, I can't wait to take you through the shop. Oh, 3 weeks, babe. 3 weeks. And we'll be waiting anxiously to see when our flight starts boarding. I mean, last year, Da Vinci, I literally did just backpack. This year, I am actually bringing luggage because, you know, I can. That's literally it. Girls trip. Girls trip. That was one of the things I enjoyed about not being able to go crazy last year. Like, well, then Da Vinci, I shouldn't bring any clothes, should I? I love that confidence that, hides some of my insecurities. It pairs well. And this is why finding the right clothes matters so much. It's not going to be cold though. It's going to be perfect. I mean, okay, 13 at night without clothes would be a little chilly, but like I'm so excited. I can picture so many outfits perfectly that are right on that comfort line of like cute and sexy and warm and I'm so excited. The Thames, so agreeable. It's going to be amazing. But because it's a girls' trip and because I am actually bringing a checked bag, there are definitely day outfits and night outfits. It's happening. I'm going full girl for this trip and I'm very excited. Last year I was like low maintenance, business only. Everything has to be like multi-purpose. This year I'm like, I'm only going to wear this top for like a specific instance. We're bringing it. 13 at night is perfect. Are you kidding me? I'm so excited for these temperatures. So excited. Right? I'm gonna bring my jacket, my hoodie, and I should be set. Probably bring my rain jacket too. I'm so excited. It's starting to actually hit. Okay, but Is this ridiculous? Guys, I'm thinking of leaving work early the day I leave. I don't need to. Our flight is late, so that I don't have to book my nails for the weekend before we leave, and I can just have them freshly done that day. Is that ridiculous? It feels ridiculous, but what do you mean, Da Vinci? Oh, that reminds me. Oops. Mm. Every drop I drink of Minnesota pop, Minnesota pop. Huh. Nope. Goddamn. Nope. My goodness, lady. I hate when you're trying to find something and you cannot find it for the life of you. Ah, yep, that'll do. Leave early. You don't need to stress about leaving work and making sure you don't forget anything. Well, like I said, I'm thinking of leaving early specifically so I can get my nails did. Like, I won't necessarily be relaxing. It's funny, I hate the process of getting my nails done. Yes, I know. I was thinking of like trying to call you this weekend or whatever, especially because I totally thought it was Father's Day this weekend, and it is not. Oops. I literally sent out emails today saying Happy Father's Day weekend. Yeah. Yeah. So here's the thing, okay? It's my mom's birthday in a few days, and I am so used to her birthday coinciding with Father's Day. A lot of my childhood was spent weighing who I was going to let down this year when I had to decide if I would do Father's Day with my dad or my mom's birthday with her. So I didn't even think to actually look for when Father's Day actually is, and I'm glad I found out now. Oops. Last drink of the night, I think. An outspring, like offspring. I'm pretty sure there is somewhere, like Kids Day or something. I don't know though. Pretty sure there is. Pretty sure there is. But also at that point, like, I don't know, because then everyone has it. And I don't know. That feels kind of along the lines of participation trophy. Not to say that kids don't put up with a lot, but you're only on drink 2? Rico, you're slacking. I'm on number 3. How are you, babe? Are you dead? I did try lurking your stream, but it just it basically told me fuck you. So Jesus, Kendall. You're making me look like a wuss. This will be my last drink of the night though. I'm starting to struggle a bit. Yeah, just trying to stream my stream and watch yours. It wasn't working out. I tried. I'll be able to lurk once I say goodnight. Yeah. Yeah. I know, but I did get to hear you laugh and it made me smile. So, yeah. I've never played Among Us. I don't have Among Us. And I probably won't be awake, which is a bummer. I'd love to be, but I fucking told you, legend. Fucking told you. I win. Oh god, guys, I can't. I'm definitely on my last drink. I have 4 tabs open with streams going, but here is where I'm actually hanging out. Oh, Frosty. Thanks, boo. You're sweet. Yeah, I have 5. I don't know how you guys do it. I want to, but then I can't, and I struggle, and I forget, and you have none. No tabs, not even this one. I'm impressed, Aussie. How does one manage that? It helps that 2 of them have the same audio going. That's true. That is true. Who's sharing? Rico and Jason? Avis? Marsh? Kendall? Are they all streaming? I don't even know. Yeah. I'm just like throwing out the entire group. Like, yeah, all of them, obviously, right? See, I did do a shout out for Jason earlier. Legend, did you ever get your Twitch issue sorted out? Because like you're in chat now, so obviously that's fixed, right? Oh, that's better. That was uncomfortable. I hope so too. That was really frustrating. I felt so bad when you're like, you hate me. I'm like, I could never. I adore you. Just so we are like abundantly clear on that point. I do. You're amazing. I swear I was gonna game tonight. I have Steam open. I think that was the plan. Yeah. How did that happen? The ghost in the machine. It should be blocking me then, not Rico. Okay, we don't block pure gold. I'm gonna be stumbling to bed. I'm enjoying my drinks. Blocking you would be a crime? Nah. Do you know why? Do you know how long it would take me to notice? Do you know how long it would take me to notice? Like, it wouldn't be a crime. No one would be hurt for it. Muscle definition? Where? Ooh. I can only think that I might have fallen asleep watching a stream one day and ended up pressing something on accident. That actually sounds plausible. Plausible deniability there.
Well, hello.
Well, hello. Beauty such as yours shouldn't be pushed away. Takes one to know one. Bitch. Ha! Got him. I'm all fidgety. You see this, guys? I'm like super restless at this point. Like I'm constantly like playing with my hair, my strings, or I'm spinning. I'm fine. It's fine. Anyone know a good way to burn out restlessness at night? I'm always excited. Have you met me? Like, seriously? Acid, fair. Fair. I did ask for it. Let me just fix that. I do not do runs. How dare you, Da Vinci? Because I know that's what you're thinking, right? Ooh, I gotta move my suitcase so I have space for these squats. 1 second. Okay. Now, can Ellie balance? This is always a fun game at this time of night. Honestly, not feeling too confident. All right. Ooh. All right. I could end up hurting myself. I gotta lift my skirt so I can see my form a little better. Better. 3, 4, 5. Didn't die. And yes, the bar is there. Didn't die. Calling that a win. I think I stretched my hips. What is that like a raving? Oh, that's cute. Thank you. Yeah, I survived those squats. I'm proud of me. Like I said, the fact that I didn't die, calling it a win. Aria has gotten her fur all over my glasses cleaning cloth. I could only read part of what you said, Frosty, and my glasses still aren't in the best shape, but like I need to finish reading it. Ella, I admire you and appreciate that you're willing to share your personality with us all. You are a true gem. Okay, you know what? You are so sweet, and I appreciate that you see it that way, but here's the truth. The way I see it, I am subjecting you to my personality, and you, for some reason, sit here and take it. But I really like your perspective of it. It's truly beautiful. Legend, are you calling me fat? What do you mean dresses fit better? Are you saying they don't fit now? The fuck are you trying to say, buddy? Uh-huh. Like my ass needs the help. Calling me fat. How dare you? Oh shit! Yeah, but they only have fucking, what, 17 minutes? Let's see them get 2 more in that time. Thank you, Da Vinci. I'm not saying to make it smaller. Well, you know, when you say make a dress fit better, it doesn't sound like you're trying to say, you've got a nice fat ass. Okay? It sounds like, you are a fat ass. See, here he goes. Tone it up. This is one of those stop, not while you're ahead. You're not ahead, but just stop before you dig yourself further in. What do you mean, Frosty? Are you a masochist? Get that hourglass figure going, despite it already being there. Okay, so when I used to do strength training, which wasn't for very long, and was only ever at home with free weights and dumbbells, one of my favorite exercises was side bends. It was probably like my obliques were probably some of my strongest muscle groups. I love them so much. It's also one of my favorite places to hurt. Sometimes when I miss working out, that's what I miss. Other muscle groups suck, but there is something about the obliques, even though it's like your entire fucking. I just love that pain. I might have to do some side bends soon. Like, I was comfortably doing, I only have like I only have. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's crazy because some muscle groups I was using like 2-pound weights, and then some muscle groups I was using 40-pound weights, which for me was pretty good. And so it's funny how there's that disparity depending on what you're targeting and what you're doing and the reps that you're doing. And I really need to get back into strength training though. Not to get shredded or toned, but just to maintain some muscle mass and not lose everything. I've always been used to being a little stronger for a woman, and I don't think I would like it very much if I lost that. But unfortunately, I am at an age where that's going to require actual work. Damn it. After Dublin, I have enough on my plate right now. Frosty, I'm still waiting for your answer. You can Discord it to me if it's easier sometime. I could easily take you in a fight. Probably true. Probably true. But I also think I could take people I can't. So, like, that's the thing. Even super skinny dudes are a lot stronger than they think. And, like, decently built chicks, like, your average, not, again, your strength training, like, actual puts the effort in. But most chicks are still not as strong as they think. For upper bodies, at least. A push? I'm assuming you mean push up, and the answer is no, for multiple reasons. But because of my shoulders, I can't. I literally can't. I have to find other ways to work similar muscle groups so that I don't injure myself. Yeah. My body comes with a lot of fine print. Curls? I actually struggle with curls. I can do them. Um, but I struggle with them. I struggle with activating those muscles. So again, I find having to find alternatives. Yeah, like I said, my body comes with a lot of fine print. Like a lot of fine print. Thankfully, I've owned it for almost 34 years, so we're pretty well acquainted with each other, and, you know, I understand most things about it. That doesn't mean it's not always teaching me new things, but it's always fun when other people teach me things about my body too. Wall, kind of. Um, Knee, no. Again, it's the shoulders. So like it's not that I can't it's yeah. My shoulders and my hips, it's more a ligament issue than the muscles. And it's not to say it's not a strength issue. I do need to strengthen them, but there's a little bit of a problem with the connection. So I need to be very, very, very careful in how I use those muscles and try and strengthen them. Head and shoulders, knees and toes. Oh my god, thank you for that so much, Aussie. No tying your hands over your head. There has to be a stop point. Here is okay. Here becomes a problem very quickly. Anything you want to subject me to, I will take it because I can, because that is who I am, whether it's meant to be good or bad. Don't ask me to clarify more because I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Oh, Frosty, but I will, but not on stream. Deal? Hands behind the back also can be problematic, also can be better. So again, we are working with limited shoulder range, but that doesn't mean it's not workable. It's just a little more fine. Not that I would know or have tested any of this. Arm straight out to the side? No, because usually, in the context you are thinking, there is still some pull, and that can be a problem, right? It's almost never just a straight out. There's usually almost always some pull. So this is, again, my problem, okay? In the moment, regardless of what context you are thinking at this moment, in the moment, I am dedicated enough. It is after the fact that my body says, bitch, you are stupid. Right? So it's not a problem in the moment ever. It's the after. And the after is what I actually have to live with. So we find the limits, we work with them. It's better in the long run. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, right? You know, I've learned through trial and error what works and what doesn't, and there's still more I could learn because it's not like I had gotten very far in my workout journey. So, you know, I'm sure I will hurt myself again. But that won't stop me from trying to find what works for me. Legend, honey, of course pain can be pleasure. But there's also different kinds of pain. And again, the pain can be pleasure in the moment. After the moment, you don't want the pain. You don't want it. Like, that's no. Different kinds. Well, that's not true because I mean, you get spanked hard enough and feeling it later is still pretty nice. Different kinds of pain. Me feeling like I can't use my shoulder for the next 2 weeks. Bad pain. Right? And yes, I have worked out, unfortunately. And pretty much disabled my shoulder more than once. But I've also pretty much disabled my shoulder by mysterious circumstance. Exactly. See, Da Vinci, you get it. And it's not that you can't, it's just tender. Every time I like pull myself out of this realm for a second, I realize just how tipsy I actually am. And it's dangerous. 5 minutes left. Are they getting extra time? Do we know? Hey, Sombre. Yeah, the US stole this. I'm gonna have to watch it. I can't believe I care about the sports. It's so weird. Sometimes I don't recognize myself. I definitely had pizza tonight. No lie. Pizza happened. Never go shopping while hungry. That is the most rookie mistake in the book. Literally 4 minutes left in the game, and I finally put the stats over here so I can see it on both my screens. I'm a smart cookie. Legend. Why? Why would you do that to yourself? That's ridiculous. You are doing well updating me. I appreciate it. It's like earlier missing that Canada goal. Fuck. I was so mad because I had just left work, like literally like 2 minutes after I left work, and I was trying to get it on my phone, but my phone wasn't loading, and then Wedge texted me like, "Oh my god, they actually scored." And I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me? I missed it." But thankfully, when he realized I still hadn't watched it after I'd gotten home, he found a highlight clip for me and sent it to me so I could watch the goal. That's what friends do. I was so mad. I was so mad. I had such a hard time leaving work too. Like I actually was going to stay late on a Friday to get paid to watch football. But I'm not getting paid, but I am getting paid. I'm salary. Oh, donuts. No, everything's closed. Is Tim Hortons closed? Oh, can I drunk walk over to Tim Hortons? Oh, in 24 hours. I have never once tested if the Timmy's near my house is open 24 hours, but Google says it is. I might have to drunk walk and get myself some donuts. Oh, like at least 2 donuts. And I can order from my phone. What donuts do I want? They don't have hot cinnamon, but that sounds really good. When I was a kid, one of my favorite kinds of donuts was sugar twist donuts. What do we got? Maple glaze. Ooh, honey cruller. Mm. Ooh, sprinkles. I like sprinkles. I like sprinkles. It's like the little tiny ball crunchy sprinkles and not the soft melt in your mouth sprinkles. I don't like those. This is Canada. I will apologize for them not having it. Okay, I'm definitely getting sprinkles. And maybe maple. I'm kind of feeling the maple glaze. But my other favorite as a kid was just like a simple chocolate dip, and I'm debating that too. Uh-oh, what was the big oopsies? Are you okay? Guys, oh, oh, I am weak for a good glaze. Mm-hmm. How hot the weather is, my phone overheats very quickly, and so don't judge me or do. I don't care. But I'll put my phone in my freezer for like a minute to cool it off. Apparently, I forgot to retrieve it the last time I did, and now my phone is frozen and has 0 battery. You're charging it while it's frozen? No, let it thaw first. I'm not judging. I'm just concerned. That's it. Right? Yeah, don't because there could be condensation in the charging port as it thaws, and you do not want that connected to power. So like legit, let it thaw first and then charge it. Just so you don't like go zappy zappy. I said, no judgment, just concern. But also I really need donuts, guys. I'm gonna have to go get donuts soon. That does help. Okay, that does help. Unless your phone tells you and auto shuts down the charging when there's moisture in the port. Right? So guys, I'm getting a sprinkle donut for sure because I want the crunchy. Which sounds weird with donut now that I hear it out loud, but what's my other donut? Maple? Chocolate? Honey cruller? I don't know how they make those, but it's good. See, I'm not the biggest fan of chocolate. That's the thing. That's why I like chocolate dip. It's just the right balance. It's not too much. Legend, I bet that's the only thing that yells at you to wait till it's dry to put it in. See, the honey cruller is really, really good because of the texture of it. Like, I'm clearly after texture right now. I think that's a drunk thing. Or, just me being completely neurodivergent. Oh my God, I want donuts. But the question is, do I drunk walk now or do I just like treat myself in the morning when I go get my tea? I mean, honestly, it's a texture thing for me all the time. It's just apparently more noticeable when I'm drunk. Like the cravings directly relate to the texture. Whereas normally that's just like, oh yeah, it's like a 1.5 minute drunk walk. I live far too close to Tim Hortons, like a true Canadian. Oh, milk chocolate is absolutely the best, but even then, I don't like too much of it. That's why you'll notice most of the time when I'm snacking, it is not chocolate. I know, but I could also just go straight to bed. You see my dilemma. And bed is so very inviting and so very close. It is not a drunk walk, it is drunk flop. Like it's 2.5 feet away. Yes, I did just mentally measure that for you. And now because I'm just autistic enough. 2.5 feet. Fuck, I'm good. Yeah, I have been there, especially when I was a stoner, but usually the drunk supersedes it. Flopping on a bed is the best time. And I don't know if you can tell, but my body is just starting to be like being upright is becoming difficult. Holy shit, they got 7 extra minutes? Fuck me. What were the stats for this game? Oh my god. Wow. I will go for a nice long walk tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening because tomorrow is supposed to be hot. And then it's supposed to cool down on Sunday. What am I looking at for tomorrow? High of 27. Feels like 30. Okay, you know what? That's actually not too bad. I mean, it's still hotter than I like, but compared to the last 2 days, it'll be bearable. I still won't go for a walk in the middle of the day, though. Besides, I get my nails done at 1. It's like my nail appointment before I go to Dublin, and then so that's where I'm like, do I get my nails done day of or weekend before? And I feel like day of is better, but it means losing time at work. What's a girl to do? Oh, I used to go on walks all the time, partly because I would walk to work, and now that's not an option for me, and I don't walk nearly enough, and it's very upsetting for me. I think I'm tapped out though, guys. That's amazing. I've only listened to like 2 audiobooks my entire life, and they've both been while I'm like working on puzzles. Damn. That's really impressive. The States were not fucking around though. Like they pretty much hogged the ball from what I was seeing in the stats. Hey, look, I made it 2 hours. I'm proud of me. I didn't play, which kind of sucks. But
Good girl.
thank you. 2 hours is a feat. That being said, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. So, on this rare occasion, we are going to raid the one and only birthday boy. Assuming he's still alive. Burger King Northwest. There he is. It's gonna happen. God, he's so cute. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining tonight and dealing with my personality as I subject you to it. I'm going to launch this raid. And then I'm going to go to sleep because clearly I need it. Have a wonderful weekend. Remember, next Friday we will have community night. I will, at some point, try and get an idea of what we want to play, but it could just be chaos and we shall see what happens. Either way, it'll be a good time. Love you all. Thank you so much for joining. Uh-oh.
You have a username memorized?
Yep.
So do I. I've typed it so many times. We're gonna play some Amogus. Enter my date of birth. Don't make me do that. Yeah, fine.
It is your
whatever.
birthday.
No, my birthday was 4 days ago.
Imagine it said happy birthday.
I don't want to sign into a full account. I want to give the government my information. Ah, come on.
The government.
You creating a lobby?
I don't know how this works, dude. I've never done this before.
Go to play online.
He's